There's something special about a world that doesn't just exist, but grows. Not because of world generation, not because of mods, because of people. Today, I want to take you on a full world tour of our modded SMP, not to just show you builds, but to show you how far this world has come.
Enchanted.
Every base tells a story. Every block placed carries intention. Every creator leaves their fingerprint on this server. And honestly, it's kind of incredible what's happened here. So grab a coffee, settle in, and let's take a walk through our world together. We're starting here at my base. The goal from day one was simple. Make it feel alive. Not grand, not massive, not towering, but alive. I wanted that old school RPG feeling, like walking into a cozy starter town from a 90s fantasy game. Somewhere between Earthbound charm and classic pixel era adventure, and so on. Compact streets, layered rooftops, lantern light at dusk, buildings close enough to feel like a community. I didn't want empty space, I wanted density. Details tucked into corners, little story moments, and while it's about 80% complete, it's reached that point where it finally feels like a town, not just a base. There's still expansion planned, interiors, hidden corners, maybe even a guild hall, but for now, it feels lived in. And that's exactly what I wanted. And then you leave the village, and suddenly the world opens up. Cat's Base is something completely different. It's a wildlife preserve. Adobe tones, form blocks, open skies, massive twilight forest trees towering over everything. It breathes. Where my base feels compact and layered, hers feels expansive, purposefully open. And the modded animals, oh, they're everywhere. But my favorite part, these little plackets here, little signs scattered around the preserve with fun facts about each animal, like you're walking through a real exhibit. It really turns exploration into education. It's peaceful, it's intentional, and she has lots of little things that she's working on. She has this new section to it that is going to be for all the hostile mobs, separating them so you still have somewhere at your own leisure to go and explore all these mobs. And honestly, it's one of the most unique concepts on the server, so be sure to stop by her restaurant and also her channel to have a good time. We have Slayer's Base. Now, if you're looking for architecture, if you're looking for landscaping, you might be searching for a while, because while the rest of us were placing blocks, Slayer was placing all the upgrades he personally can on his person. This man has spent the entire season becoming an absolute, unmatched, unbalanced, power-scaled menace. Structures, minimal. Combat power, astronomical. If there was a leaderboard for most likely to accidentally one-shot a boss, he owns it. His base currently exists in a state I would describe as underwhelmingly powerful, and yet somehow he is the strongest player on the server. No home decor, no elaborate builds, just vibes and violence, and honestly, respect. Now this one's actually pretty neat. This one was built by Kat's daughter. and somehow one of the most decorated bases on the entire server. The river divides it into two personalities. On one side, a beautiful personal home and orchard, peaceful, intentional, and almost storybook. On the other side, an entire district, a greenhouse, a butcher shop, multiple custom buildings, each with its own identity. It feels curated, like someone sat down and thought about what makes a place feel complete. It's creative in a way that doesn't try too hard, and honestly, it might be one of the most visually charming spots on the entire server. Skullspace is in that exciting middle phase, the you can see the vision phase, quote unquote. He's balancing two SMPs at once, which if you've ever played modded Minecraft, you know it's basically a second job. But even with divided time, you can see the progress steadily taking shape, foundations laid, structures forming, plans unfolding. It's not finished, but that's part of what makes SMPs special. You're watching evolution in real time, and I genuinely can't wait to see what this becomes. Jen's base is relaxing. That's the word. It feels like driving out to a range on a quiet afternoon. Open layout, colorful buildings spaced very spaciously apart. Room to breathe. It's calm in a way that makes you feel like you want to log off and just stand there for a minute, mentally. But then you discover what's hidden here. Because Jen quietly built two of the coolest things on the entire server. First, a full trampoline park. Yeah, a trampoline park. And it works. It's chaotic. It's fun. It feels completely unnecessary, but in the best possible way. And then, far below ground, a fully built spooky hide-and-seek map. Atmospheric, themed, genuinely immersive. It's the kind of build that makes you stop and think, wait, we're just casually building this now? They don't dominate the base, but they absolutely elevate it. Well, I really do appreciate all you guys tuning in for the full episode. If you did stay this long, I really do appreciate you. I tried something super different. I really don't do content that's like thematically made in a cinematic sense, quote unquote. But if you guys did enjoy this, letting me know down in the comment section would probably be the best thing you could ever do for me. As well as all the other creators that I mentioned and showed all the bases for. All their links are in the descriptions, as well as a few other people that are technically in the server. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this, drop a like, drop a comment, help me out. Otherwise, you have a wonderful day, stay quality forever, and bye-bye!